Hello my wonderful friends, Megas with you today. Today is January 31st and we have a lunar eclipse to look forward to tonight. Today a shift takes place. You may have noticed the energies coming into this time of walls in your heart being torn down, that you are more vulnerable. Out of this place, we are going to create a new energy, an energy of unconditional love with no fear. I don't think you realize yet how powerful that is, to work out of that place of love and no fear. I don't think you understand yet what is possible in these higher dimensions. But I'm going to try to just paint a small picture of that for you. In vision this morning, I saw a woman and her children hiding under a table behind chairs because of the evil that was outside. And then I saw her expression and demeanor change as she grabbed her children and came out from under the table, bold, with no fear. I saw a fish flopping on the beach, gasping for air, but with every jump he was working his way back into the water. I saw myself holding our holy book, and I could see people behind me that it enraged and angered because they could see their grip on the world was loosening and they wanted to harm me, but they couldn't touch me. For I live in unconditional love, in higher realms that can't be touched with fear, with hate, and with harm. We are returning to our natural set point. Do you realize yet who I am? Has it dawned on you who you are and what we're doing now? When we say a phrase as simple as Asha come, that vibration resonates through the entire earth. Can you feel it? Do you see what we're doing? These videos are going into 84 countries, maybe more now, I haven't checked. Iran, Iraq, Russia, China. People are taking these messages in places they can't get YouTube. And they're taking these videos and they're putting subtitles with the words under it so people can understand it. It's gone to thousands of people in Iran that usually can't get these messages. And it's not just those thousands that got it, but then they share it with people. And it spreads. The fire of truth spreads throughout that region. When you tell one person, it might not seem like much, but then they share it with someone. And then they share it with someone. Do you realize the power that we have as the people? Something that I've realized recently with all my wonderful friends. I have friends in Iran, Iraq, Russia, all these places that we're told are our enemies. They're our soul family, and we love each other, and we're praying for each other, believing for each other, and we're all starting to wake up and see there's just a few that have put themselves in a position of power, ruling the air that they don't deserve. And they can be quickly and easily removed from that position of power by the children, the sons and daughters of God. All you have to do is awake. There are billions of us and a few of them. And I saw in vision, when we come back to power in our true state, we will look at those leaders that stole from us, that taxed us, that abused us, that brought us into fear and bondage. We won't look at them with hate, but we'll look at them like, that's who we were scared of? And we'll feel sorry for them when we see them in their weakness and their low vibrations of hate and fear. Because we are unconditional love, and we are powerful, and we are free. There's a new world coming. It's called Asha, and it's run by the government of God. And we can bring it in this time. All we have to do is awaken and see with our eyes. Can I paint a picture for you for a moment? I see my wonderful friends that love to surf building a beautiful little home right on the beach so they can go out and surf and do what they love every day. I see my wonderful friends up in the mountains building beautiful little chateaus along streams and lakes. And there's no one to tell them, that's our land, that's our water, you can't do that. And they can't steal from you to build their bombs and keep their lies and illusion going. We've woken up. Life is beautiful. I saw another beautiful picture and vision. And when a neighbor moves in, it's different than it used to be. And you're not, oh no, someone's moving in next to me, and you're worried about it. You get excited because you realize what's happening. You just had someone move into you that loves you unconditionally. And if there's one glass of water left on the earth, they would hand it to you. In their garden, when they got the most beautiful vegetable, they bring it and present it to you because they wouldn't feel right eating it themselves when they could see the lips of God partake of it. And you share your gifts with them because you want to see God smile. And when you hear their children laughing and playing, you see God playing and laughing. And there's a love and a higher dimension that isn't run by money and fear. It's run directly. And we can explore this entire beautiful earth. The planes will still fly because the pilots love to fly. And there'll be no pat downs and x-rays and bombs and fear. The pilots will fly, and the airplane builders will still build the airplanes because that's what they love to do. And there's no want because their neighbors realize through telepathy when they need another gallon of milk, another bunch of bananas, a hole on their roof fixed. The builders come, the growers grow, and we all share as one. As we do unto the least of these, we've done unto God Himself. We live in a new higher dimension. It's coming today. Will you tear down the walls built around your heart of fear and hate? Will you start to stand up? Will you say with me right now, Asha come, Asha come, Asha come. Let all the false rulers and priests feel that vibration coming and realize a shift has taken place. Will you join us? God is the highest principle of good. That highest principle of good resides inside of you. Share it with the world. I love you, my wonderful friends. I'll see you tomorrow.